The Panama Canal stands as a testament to human ingenuity, a 50-mile ribbon of engineered waterway connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Carved through the heart of Panama, it has been a cornerstone of global trade for over a century. Massive cargo ships laden with goods from every corner of the world traverse its locks, shortening voyages and facilitating the flow of commerce. For nations and industries alike, the canal represents a vital artery, its smooth operation essential for economic prosperity. The canal's history is a tapestry woven with threads of ambition, innovation, and international cooperation. Its construction, completed in 1914, was a monumental feat of engineering, forever altering the landscape of global shipping. Before its creation, ships making the journey between the Atlantic and Pacific were forced to navigate the treacherous waters of Cape Horn, adding weeks to their journeys. The Panama Canal slashed shipping times and costs, ushering in a new era of global trade. The canal's impact extends far beyond the realm of economics. It has reshaped geopolitical alliances, fueled industrial growth, and facilitated cultural exchange on an unprecedented scale. Its existence has fostered interdependence among nations, binding them together through the intricate web of global commerce. The Panama Canal serves as a powerful symbol of human interconnectedness, a testament to our ability to overcome geographical barriers and forge a more interconnected world. However, like any complex system, the Panama Canal is not immune to disruption. Its reliance on a delicate balance of water resources makes it susceptible to the vagaries of nature, as the world is now witnessing. The current crisis, fueled by a severe drought, has exposed the canal's vulnerabilities, sending shockwaves through the global economy. In recent years, a growing menace has taken hold in Panama, a persistent and severe drought. The heavens, once generous with their life-giving rains, have tightened their spigot, leaving the region parched and the Panama Canal facing an unprecedented crisis. The canal's operation hinges on a delicate dance of water, carefully managed and channeled to raise and lower ships through its intricate lock system. With rainfall at historic lows, the canal's water supply has dwindled, jeopardizing its ability to function at full capacity. At the heart of the canal's water system lies Gatun Lake, an artificial reservoir created by damming the Chagres River. This massive lake, a testament to human engineering, provides the water needed to operate the canal's locks. However, the relentless drought has taken a heavy toll on Gatun Lake, its water levels plummeting to alarmingly low levels. The once mighty lake, its shores teeming with life, now bears the scars of water scarcity, its receding waters exposing vast stretches of dry lakebed. The Panama Canal Authority, the entity responsible for the canal's operation, has been forced to take drastic measures to conserve dwindling water resources. Restrictions have been imposed on the maximum draft of ships allowed to transit the canal, limiting the amount of cargo they can carry. These weight restrictions have forced shipping companies to make difficult choices, either lightening their loads or seeking alternative, often longer and more costly routes. The consequences of these restrictions have been felt far and wide, rippling through the global supply chain with the force of a seismic tremor. Shipping costs have soared as companies grapple with reduced capacity and increased transit times. The smooth flow of goods once taken for granted has been disrupted, leaving businesses and consumers alike facing uncertainty and rising costs. The Panama Canal's struggles have sent shockwaves through the global economy, exposing the intricate interconnectivity of our modern world. Like a delicate spiderweb, the global supply chain relies on the seamless movement of goods across continents and oceans. The canal's reduced capacity has created a bottleneck in this intricate system, causing delays and disruptions that are felt from factories to store shelves. One of the most immediate impacts has been a surge in shipping costs. With fewer ships able to transit the canal and those that do carrying lighter loads, the cost of transporting goods has skyrocketed. These increased costs are being passed down the supply chain, ultimately landing on the shoulders of consumers. From everyday household items to essential raw materials, the prices of countless goods are rising, fueling inflationary pressures across the globe. The crisis has also exposed the vulnerability of just-in-time inventory systems, where businesses rely on the timely arrival of goods to meet demand. With shipping delays becoming increasingly common, many companies are finding their carefully calibrated supply chains thrown into disarray. Factories are facing production slowdowns due to a lack of raw materials, while retailers are grappling with empty shelves and frustrated customers. The impacts are particularly acute for industries that rely heavily on the Panama Canal for the transportation of their products. Agricultural exporters, for instance, are facing significant challenges getting their perishable goods to market before they spoil. This has raised concerns about potential food shortages and price spikes, particularly in regions heavily dependent on imports. As the Panama Canal crisis deepened, a cryptic tweet from Elon Musk, the enigmatic CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, ignited a firestorm of speculation and conspiracy theories. Musk, known for his provocative statements and penchant for pushing boundaries, suggested that forces beyond mere drought might be at play. His tweet, short and lacking specifics, sent ripples through the online world, fueling a frenzy of speculation and debate. Panama Canal situation is looking quite serious, Musk wrote, his words carrying the weight of his massive online following. Could be something much bigger at play than just drought. He offered no further explanation, leaving his followers to ponder the meaning behind his cryptic message. Musk's tweet tapped into a deep well of anxiety and uncertainty surrounding the crisis. With global trade facing unprecedented disruption and the specter of economic hardship looming, people were already primed to believe that something more sinister might be afoot. His words, whether intentionally or not, provided fodder for those seeking to connect the dots and uncover hidden agendas. Conspiracy theories, like wildfires, thrive on dry tinder and a spark to ignite them. Musk's tweet provided both. Online forums and social media platforms became awash with speculation about possible sabotage, clandestine geopolitical maneuvers, and even whispers of weaponized weather control. While lacking concrete evidence, these theories spread like wildfire, fueled by fear, uncertainty, and a distrust of official narratives. Alright, so when we dive into the Panama Canal crisis, we see that it's not just a straightforward issue, it's really a complex web of factors. Political tensions, economic interests, and even environmental concerns all played a role. You might think it's just about control over a strategic waterway, but there's so much more beneath the surface. We need to consider the historical context, the international stakeholders, and the local impacts. It's a multifaceted situation that requires a nuanced understanding. So let's break it down and see how all these elements intertwine to shape the crisis. As we delve deeper into the complexities of the Panama Canal crisis, one question emerges. Is there a looming threat? The intricate balance of global trade hinges on this vital waterway. Disruptions here could ripple across economies worldwide. But is this concern grounded in reality, or is it merely a speculative fear? Let's explore further. In the midst of the crisis, separating fact from fiction becomes crucial. Misinformation can spread like wildfire, causing unnecessary panic. What are the real issues at play? Are the reported threats exaggerated, or is there a genuine cause for alarm? By examining verified sources and expert opinions, we aim to uncover the truth behind the headlines. Navigating the crisis requires a multifaceted approach. Governments, international organizations, and local authorities must collaborate to find sustainable solutions. What strategies are being implemented to mitigate the impact? How are stakeholders working together to ensure the canal remains operational and secure? Understanding these efforts is key to grasping the full scope of the situation. Securing the future of global trade depends on the resilience of the Panama Canal. Long-term solutions must be put in place to safeguard this crucial artery of commerce. What measures are being proposed to enhance its security and efficiency? How can we ensure that the canal continues to serve as a reliable conduit for international trade? By addressing these questions, we can better prepare for the challenges ahead.